Hey everyone! For this week's Lunch and Learn, we're going to go ahead and talk about workplace ergonomics. I've had a lot of people talking to me about them right now, and they're wanting to know, how do I sit? Should I stand? Do I need to get a sit-stand desk? Do I need pillows? All that kind of stuff. And I have very simple answers for you that you can implement at your workplace right now. So we're going to go ahead and check and see how Miss Darian has her workplace set up, and we're going to talk about ergonomics in her workspace. So come on with me and let's go see her.
All right, so we are up here checking out how Miss Darian has her workplace set up. So one thing I want you to notice is she should be able to sit at 90 degrees with her back up against the back of the chair. And we actually have a sit-stand desk with a higher chair because of it. But you'll notice that her feet are down on the bar. That should mean that your feet are on the floor at 90 degrees on the floor, or you can use a little bit of a footrest if you'd like to make it more comfortable for your calves. Now I want you to also notice that her arms, when she's typing, are at 90 degrees. Now she doesn't have an armrest on this chair, most of you do, and so you'll just want your arms to be at 90 degrees on the armrest to your keyboard. Now when she's looking ahead at her computer monitor, when she looks straight ahead in a neutral position, she should see the top portion of her computer screen, and we want her computer screen tilted so that she does not have to move her head so much to look up and down. She should be able to see the entire screen without having to bend her head forward like we see so many of you doing. Now, your chair should have a good backrest that you can be supported in. If it does not, you can add what we call lumbar support pillow that goes in the small of your back to help give you some of that cushion. So now Miss Darian's going to go ahead and demonstrate, if you have a sit-to-stand desk, what that would look like. So she's just going to back it on up, and then she's going to raise the desk up, and we're going to tell you what it should be like when it's standing. So we do want the screen, whether it's sitting or standing, to be between 18 and 24 to 28 inches away from us for us to be able to view the screen completely. And we want to make sure that our wrists are in a neutral position as much as possible so that we don't get that, what used to be called typewriter's wrist, which some people call carpal tunnel type syndrome. All right, so now that she is standing, I want you to notice that she still has her arms bent in a pretty close to 90-degree angle. She still is viewing the top portion of her computer screen as she's looking there, but I want you to notice her posture. She's able to stand up nice and tall and straight, and she is standing on a fatigue-resistant mat. Now that is important. If you are standing at your job, you need to be on a fatigue-resistant mat or it's going to kill your legs. Now, as she's able to do this, she's able to switch between positions. We recommend, whether you have a sit-to-stand desk or not, that you switch positions between sitting and standing about every 25 minutes. You want to just get up and take a couple minutes, walk around, shake it out. So now Miss Darian's going to show you some things you can do for your wrist to put them through ranges of motion, to stretch them out after you've been typing for a long time. So Miss Darian, go ahead and just face me, and I'm just going to have you show them some ranges of motion. So they're going to take their wrist and they're going to stretch it back, and they're going to stretch it forward. They're going to take it to the side, and they're going to take it to the side, and they're going to take it in a circle. If you do that and you feel pretty good doing that, then I want you to, when you go down, you can press it down with your other hand, and when you take it up, you can press it up with your other hand. That's it. Say thank you, Miss Darian, and we will talk to you at our next Lunch and Learn. Bye, guys.
Bye.